From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather tonight.
Hey folks, good evening. Hope you had a nice day so far. Hope you saw some snow out there. I know we had a little bit of flurries falling from the sky, and we might still over the next couple hours, but wasn't that big of a deal, right? Not in the big picture anyways. Very much below average today in terms of temperatures. Check those highs out. We hit 43. Normal is lower to mid 50s, so we're well below average in terms of temperatures. Lows, about where we should be. Rainfall though, yeah, it's been pretty dry here for the season. We've been 41.22 inches across the area. Sunset at 4:45. Sunrise as we head through tomorrow morning, creeping closer and closer to 7. Of course, we're past the solstice, so we'll be getting a little bit more sunlight here as we head over the next several days, weeks, and months. Now, let's take a look at what we can expect for the next several hours. I think as we head towards 10, 11, 12, 1, 2 o'clock, really into tomorrow morning, right? Shower chances really looking pretty much nil. I really don't see those being a huge issue. I think they're mostly out of here by now, maybe a few very lingering isolated ones, but I think that was a few hours ago issue, if anything else. You can see on the Futurecast what I'm talking about too. Very, very isolated, not a huge deal. Temperatures largely above freezing, right? They're kind of at the precipice, and we do get back down below freezing, but there's no more moisture to take advantage of. As we're heading through tomorrow morning, widespread lower 30s, maybe some upper 20s mixed into the batch there as well. Then we get back up into the 40s as we head through tomorrow, and we actually have a pretty nice Saturday in store for us. Not much in the way of cloud cover by the afternoon, 40 sticking around. Just bring a coat. I think you'll be just fine. We're pretty dry for the next couple days. I think Sunday's a very similar story, if not just warmer, to be honest with you. But I don't think those 50s, which I do think we'll see, aren't going to stick around long. I think by Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, this cold front's moving through. A little bit of precipitation possible as we head through Monday as well as that front moves through. And then I think we get into this more active pattern here over the next several weeks, especially as we head through this week. We start to see signs of life forming off to the west on Tuesday. That's going to push west, or push east rather, from the west over the next several days here. That'll be our area by the time we're heading through, I think Wednesday or so. So we'll keep a close eye on that in this time frame here. Notice though that little outlier on Sunday, that's whenever that cold front just before it moves through. So we get those 50s sticking around for a little bit there. Then it comes through, puts us right back in the 40s. So we're going to be pretty cold throughout the week. Definitely a December and January-like pattern because New Year's is coming up here just in a couple days. Forecast lows for tonight, widespread upper 30s, or upper 20s, lower 30s rather, just below freezing across the Tennessee Valley. And then we have those widespread 40s, maybe near 50 out west, but to be honest with you, I think most of us are going to stay suppressed there in the 40s for tomorrow and then see the 50s as we head through Sunday here. But I think that's a time for them to watch for those more mild temperatures, at least for this time of year, right? As we head to New Year's though, a few showers possible, 40s returning in for the first week of January, first week of 2024 in fact. I think we're going to stay back in those 40s kind of vicinity. I think it's going to be pretty cold out there. And again, Wednesday, watching that possible system there for more precipitation. I think if there's going to be a decent precipitation maker, it's going to be the Wednesday system, not the Monday system. And then behind that, towards next weekend, it's a ways out, so I'm not going to tell you too much in specific because we don't have that information yet, but there looks to be some decent signals for even more precipitation then. So we'll have to keep a close eye on that. Don't buy into the hype. If you see people saying it's going to snow in 10 days, we're going to get a foot of snow, don't listen to it. You can stick with the Tennessee Valley Weather Team. We'll keep you updated very much so accurately, at least to the best of our ability. We're not going to hype things up like you see so much on social media. So stick with us. Have a nice weekend. Looks like a pretty nice weekend to wrap up our 2023. And stay dry out there as we approach 2024.